Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. I want to talk about Black Lightning. Listen, do not judge me. I know I'm doing a review on 5 episodes, but I'm not going to go through every single detail. I'm just going to talk about the nuances that I enjoy about the show so far. And so here goes. One thing that I really like about the show, I love the chemistry between Jefferson and his ex-wife. I really love the chemistry, and the details are so cute. It's like you see he's still wearing his wedding ring. When he's going through a tough time, he picks up his phone and he calls who? Her. You could tell like maybe I now I know that she's the vice president is feeling him low key, and then sometimes she's not. But you can tell like all of his eggs are in the basket of his ex-wife. And I love the fact that it wasn't infidelity, it wasn't nothing crazy. Well, being Black Lightning is kind of crazy, but I just love that fact about it. I love the fact that it's so petty, but the mom is in the house and she's kind of low key cooking. She's still trying to make sure the house is good. They call it co-parenting, but you ain't got to cook in the person's house. You could bring the food over, but she's cooking in the house, which I think is kind of cool. I like that she, in a few scenes, she's barefoot. And I know that's a cultural thing for some people. Yeah, we have house shoes, but I love the fact that they make her barefoot sometimes. And I just love it. I love the way he looks at her. I just love the romance going. Hopefully, they could get together for real. I hate the fact that, now that Black Lightning is in a groove, he keeps getting these random headaches because of the suit, which I don't really care for. I didn't like in the beginning where they're making the younger daughter extra bad and extra hardcore. I like that in the later episodes that she's coming to herself. So I like that. I see that the older daughter, she is someone who really is digging to find out what's going on. I noticed that a lot of the shows right now trying to be hip, they're really pushing this gay agenda type of thing. I'm like, okay, whatever. But I like her conversation with the new girl that she met, which is kind of cool. And I felt like the her ex, was being super extra. What I like is that they're both a successful couple. I know we see the Instagram posts about, let's say, a black teacher. He's doing the handshake, and you could tell he really cares for his students, but it doesn't go beyond a Facebook post. So now we actually see, okay, this one is a principal, and we actually see that he really cares for the students. I felt like the last episode I saw, girl, listen, they're all jumbled up together, but the fact that he put himself out on the line for that student, I don't feel like it's worth it. I don't think that student, I get it, like he really cares about that student, but I wish like they would have gave us a little bit more on that. Like, okay, what did he have a full ride? Did I miss that? Did he have a full ride scholarship? I know he has like acceptances or whatever, acceptance letters, but I'm like, was he a straight A student, star student? Like, what was he, the valedictorian? Like, why was he going on the edge, for this student? Like, I just didn't see like what was the big deal. Okay, he got accepted into college. Okay, and like what was so big? At least if he was the salutatorian, like something. Was he did he have the highest GPA in the school? Was he the famous jock? Like, they didn't give us really much on this kid to know, why was he going out on the limb? And maybe, you know what, maybe he would go out on the limb for any student, so maybe that's why they did that way. I was liking his little sidekick, you know he just reminds me of Alfred. Like, if we're talking about Batman, I don't remember his name, the guy who makes the suits. But I don't like that he's kind of hiding things from Black Lightning now, all of a sudden later in the episodes. it's like he doesn't want to stress him out. I get it, but he gotta, share some things with him. I really feel connected to this family. I really feel like I'm a part of the family. I love that. I don't care too much about some of the subject matter because we see the police brutality every day, all day, on social media. So when you're watching TV, I don't want to be stressed out. You know what I mean? Watching a show, but I like how they put things together. I like how when Black Lightning, when the police officer was trying to tame the young kid, that he told them use a taser first. And so it's like even in the show they're teaching. So I was like, okay, I like how that happened or whatever. Yeah. I don't know why the daughter is buying superhero suits and trying to do this thing, and she went, when they called her the B word, she went looking for them and she whooped them, and I just was like, okay, what was the point of that? And you go call the police. I just didn't understand the point of her, pushing her powers and then getting scared. Like, you know, um, I listened to trap music back in the day. I think Lil Scrappy or somebody was like, "Get out the crowd if you scared." Like, if you scared, don't try to run up on people. Like, don't do it, honey. Do not do it. But yeah, the albino character, the villain. Okay, I haven't really seen a lot of starring albino individuals like starring in a role. I don't like that they made him a villain. I don't know. I don't like that they made him a villain. I think this is like a great time to be alive, a great time for different people to have opportunities. I just was like, why make him a villain? Um, I think I want to see more about him. I want to see him in different interviews. Maybe he was in other projects that I didn't see. But I just didn't, want him to be a villain. But he's a really good villain. I'll give him that. And Jill Scott, honey, when she pulled up on that scene, I was like, yes, Jill, I believe her. Like that first scene when she was sitting at that desk and this and that. And I just love it. I really love her. Um, I don't like the suit. I feel like his suit is like he's not, his face is not covered. I noticed that they say that when he's around it's really bright, so maybe that's what they're trying to cover it up with. But I don't really care for the suit too much. But outside of that, I really enjoy this show so much so I was like, you know what? I need to pause and at least talk about it before I go further on, because I was at episode 3 and I was supposed to do it, and then I watched 2 more episodes and I'm like, wait, let me talk about it. I really, really enjoy it, and even like with the mom being like a starring character, I just love it because, she's natural, her hair is cut, she looks good, and I just love their chemistry, and you could tell he's super into her, on the show. Like it just seems so authentic. Um, I don't like that the kid got shot, who's he's paraplegic now. I just was like, dang, like he was gonna be a track star, he was, I just felt like I didn't like that part. I didn't really like that aspect of it. Now, I think that the parenting style is really, really lax. You know what I mean? I guess they're trying to introduce this alternative style of parenting, but we know that, you know, um, black folk would have got real hype on certain situations. I don't like the fact that the mom, she tried to save face. This was like episode 5, I guess, with the girl, with the youngest girl. When she got into the fight, she tried to save face with the family, before she even heard the side of the daughter. And then you already promising, we're gonna take care of it, we're gonna take care of it, we're gonna handle it. But you didn't even hear what your daughter had to say, and they were in the wrong. They were loud and wrong, or whatever. Yes, her arm was broken, which sucks, but your daughter was the instigator. But you came at people's house barking and causing a scene. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I feel like I'm a part of the family. I really, really enjoy it. I saw that the younger daughter, when when she quit the track team and she told Bay about it, he didn't flinch, and you could see like she was a little hurt about it. I don't know what she thought her quitting the team was gonna make him feel, but he was like, "Oh, you my ride or die," and it's just like, okay, so what if he bounced back? You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna end well. I see him bouncing back, but I'm thinking to myself, is he gonna really go hard for her like she's going hard for him? And I just don't like that we're continuously trying to perpetuate this whole a woman have to give up something for the guy that she likes. She's so young, and I just feel like she has her whole life ahead of her. I like that she didn't dump this guy and she wanted to, she wants to keep it going, but I just don't like that, so early on she's giving up her life for this guy. I don't care for that very much. I love the communication between the wife and her bae, Jefferson. Like, she called and left a voicemail to apologize when she was tripping when he called. It's just really, really tough. And I love the scene at the dinner table when the daughter was like, yes, Black Lightning is a hero. And he's like giving the wife the head nod, like, yeah, yeah, and stuff like that. It was cute. I just feel like I'm a part of the family. I feel like the Jefferson character is a little dramatic sometimes, the way he talks. But I really enjoyed. I love seeing him as a principal. I love seeing him as Black Lightning, but it was really hard for me to see him when he kept falling with that headache. That really hurt my feelings. I hope they fix that glitch or what's causing him to feel super bad. I didn't care for the scene where where he killed his father, where the villain killed his father. Like, I didn't get that. I didn't understand. I understood, him having a horrible childhood, but I didn't get the extraness of him killing the dad. I just felt like that wasn't necessary. Was that the guy from Living Single? Who dated Maxine? And I'm thinking, is Jefferson the guy who dated Khadijah? Cause they look just like them. I have to Google it after I watch all the episodes. I have to confirm, like, is he from Living Single, Jefferson, the Black Lightning character? But I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna watch it, but my family has been hyping it up to me, so I wanted to check it out. And so far, so good. I don't know if I'll keep doing the reviews, but I just wanted to pause and do this one before I get to episode 13, because I was binge watching for real, for real. So don't judge me, y'all. I didn't do it one at a time, but tell me what you think about the different episodes and we could chat in the comments. All right, see ya.